He was her driving test examiner, and the first to make her nervous in a good way. Sophie had practiced for weeks. Parallel parking, three-point turns, highway merges. She could recite the rules in her sleep. But the morning of her driving test, her hands shook on the steering wheel. When the examiner slid into the passenger seat, clipboard in hand, her nerves doubled. He was tall, with kind eyes and a calm voice that only made her heart race faster. "Relax," he said gently, fastening his seatbelt. "It's just a test. You'll do fine." Only it didn't feel like just a test. Every time he glanced at her, her chest tightened. Not from fear, but from something warmer. She pulled out of the lot, her nerves buzzing in a way they never had during practice. At one stop sign, she caught herself smiling, and he raised an eyebrow. "Something funny?" She blushed. "Just trying not to mess up." The drive stretched on, and oddly enough, she grew calmer, not because of her skills, but because his presence felt steady, reassuring. By the time they returned, he scribbled a few notes and then looked at her with a grin. "Congratulations. You passed." Relief flooded her, until he hesitated and added, "For the record, you were the most nervous driver I've tested, but—" His smile widened. "The only one who made me nervous, too." Her breath caught. Maybe this wasn't the end of a test, but the beginning of something else. Because sometimes, the best journeys don't start with a green light. They start with the person sitting in the passenger seat.